Hello, everybody. Dan Tomaszewski here with Everything MSP. Hope you're all doing well. I've got our good friends Mike and Patrick with SherpaDesk. How you guys doing today?
Good. How you doing, Dane?
Doing
Fantastic.
great.
Good.
Awesome. It's a beautiful Friday here in Michigan, and we're going to talk about SherpaDesk. We're also going to talk about this new thing called AI. But before we get into that, can you give our audience, a brief overview of what is SherpaDesk and what do you guys do?
Well, SherpaDesk is a PSA solution, a professional service automation tool. It's a way for our customers to better support their customers by having a very robust help desk, SLA, as well as track their technicians' billable time and expenses and manage their projects. We're geared for the SMB space. We've been in the space for over 20 years, and it's the reason why people should come to SherpaDesk is that we're easy to use, easy to configure, but we have depth of functionality.
Nice. And is there one unique thing that you can mention about SherpaDesk that would MSPs might be really excited to hear about and learn about?
Well, one thing that MSPs comes over to us for is our time tracking component. We have a very configurable contract management.
Okay.
So you can create customizable contracts for each one of your customers. So if you're an hourly rate customer, or for managed service customer, or products only, you can set up multiple contracts at a customer site, and they're highly customizable and easy to set up and easy to configure. And you can easily get those into an invoice to where you can get paid.
Nice. Yeah, tools like that are critical. I mean, we're all strapped for time. We want
Sure.
to be, as accurate as possible. And we want to be able to have the level of detail so that we can manage and better manage our
That's
business.
right.
And with that being
Yeah,
said,
and
as far as
yeah,
go,
and I was just
go,
saying, SherpaDesk is really focused on growing the business. I think a lot of like PSA tools out there are help to like manage customers, data or infrastructure, but we do that as well. But like, we really want to partner with our customers to help them grow their business, help them to get their time and billing captured, and send out invoices so that they can, get paid and have visibility into their project's profitability.
awesome. Yeah, there's so many things that as MSPs, we're looking to, grow our business, get better visibility, and that capability is powerful. Because otherwise, out of sight, out of mind, it's like all that information is in a black hole. But when you give that
Right.
visibility, that's huge.
Right.
So, when we take a look at, the whole idea of being strapped for time, of course, ChatGPT has brought some new light to AI, and it's crazy. I mean, there are so many possibilities when it comes to AI. It makes your head spin. At least for somebody like me, where it's like, okay, what about this? What about that? And then all of a sudden, you go from one thing to the next, and it's unbelievable. So what are some of your guys' thoughts when it comes to AI and the use of AI?
Well, yeah, the first thing I want to echo exactly your thoughts is like the possibilities are pretty much endless. And one of the biggest analogies I've heard is like, it's like you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. Everybody is like, oh, we need to slow down AI. We need to like make sure that we're being conscious of like the development. That's all I agree. But the AI train has left the station, and so especially in the IT, the technology space, I think it's going to be crucial. This is like the next evolution of how business is going to be conducted, and where we see it is really a tool for our customers in the marketplace to kind of leverage, you know, the technology to grow their business without bringing on headcount, right? I think we were talking earlier, Dan. It's like, how does SherpaDesk step into this AI place? And the first place is for us to like really focus on our existing customers and say, hey, how can we use AI to really shore up our platform, make it more secure, make it more reliable, do better quality testing? And so now we're looking at initiatives to really complement or augment our development team to really help provide faster, better, reliable, secure code, going into the platform. I think this gives us a really solid foundation to help really continue to scale up the platform for our customers and for the market.
Right.
And our development team is super excited about it. It's like we feel like we can expand the team without necessarily bringing on headcount, which is pretty amazing.
It
And
is.
then then just from the opportunity standpoint, we were talking a little bit from the call is like, how can you leverage AI to help, our customers grow their business? And one of the things is implementing, chat agents. And we're not talking about the old chat bots that are just super lame and we're kind of tired of them. They're like the old phone tree that you used to get. These are really intuitive AI agents that can help you provide tier one support, and then even implement technology where AI technology where you can actually provide a tier one support through implementation for like setting up accounts or setting up password boxes. So it's like these are the things that we're currently exploring on like helping to support our existing customers.
Well, what's interesting is, in my early days of being an MSP, I would always tout the fact that we use technology to manage technology, which allows us to be more efficient, more productive, and ultimately for us to be more profitable. But when you take a look at AI, I mean, you can substitute the word manage technology, so you can use technology to manage technology, to you can use technology to make technology, you can use technology to validate technology, you can use technology to, you just keep filling in the blanks because there's
Right.
so that, it's like having another person on your team. I mean, when you take a look at some of the remote monitoring and tool management, agents that are out there, I mean, I've always, kind of used the analogy of, it's a little IT guy, in your computer, this agent
Yeah.
doing work and it's looking for things that, might potentially
Yeah.
go wrong, but now, through AI, we have something very similar, that we in actually much more advanced that can be used to make our businesses better, make our products better. And why not use it? It's an available tool for us.
I think it's going to be critical that you use it if you want to be sustainable in the industry. I think, it's those innovator die type
Yeah.
idea is that if you don't get on board and you don't start thinking about AI now, I don't think you're going to survive as a technology company going forward. It's just, I mean,
Well, here's the thing that's super like exciting for especially the small medium-sized businesses. It's going to allow them to do more with less. We saw that a lot with Web 2.0. Like it's like you took basically a team of 20 and you could bring it down to a team of 10 to do the things that you needed to do to get things done with the web services. Now with AI, we can even do better than that. We can even take, a guy that's anywhere from like less than 5 to operate like a bigger team. So it's like we're really giving these small to medium-sized businesses the opportunity to really expand their capabilities without bringing on headcount. And I think that's super exciting, especially for the SMB market. And that's really who we really like to tailor toward and who we cater toward. That those are our customers.
And when you mention, if those that you don't use it are going to be behind, I couldn't agree more, because ultimately, if you aren't using AI in your business in some capacity, then your competition ultimately is going to be using it. And, you can't get behind from that perspective. And, you might think, and I go back to my guy Kawasaki, the "Don't worry, be crappy." I love that one. I use it a lot. But the reality is, doesn't mean putting out a crappy product or a crappy service. It just means that just do it. Just move forward. Start getting your feet wet with it and start using it in some fashion. And ultimately, that will help you find new ideas in which you can use it, and just allow you to be better.
Absolutely. I
Absolutely.
totally agree. Yeah, we're just on the precipice of this technology, and it's not going anywhere. I firmly believe that it's going to be integrated in all aspects of our lives, from social to like professional. So yeah, you can't put your blinders on. Let's go ahead and like start figuring out like how you can implement that into your into your work processes. I totally agree.
It's very cool. So we only have a few more moments here. Any parting words for our audience about SherpaDesk? Anything you want to mention that maybe our audience can look forward to?
Yeah, I mean, what SherpaDesk is, we're having a fantastic growth year as far as like building out the platform. So one of the things that we've really been focusing on is the asset management we told you earlier, and we're implementing new depreciation models into like fixed and capitalized assets to be able to run reports and see where the value of your inventory is over the next few years. So we're really kind of focusing on our customers that are managing those fixed and capital assets. So that this is some new development that been coming down the pipeline. But yeah, just wrapping up this conversation, we're going to be rolling out AI initiatives both for us on the back end, and then as well as for the front end for our customers to use to support their customers.
Awesome. All right, gentlemen, it was always great talking with you guys. I really appreciate your
Thanks,
time.
man.
Everybody out there, thank you as well for listening to us. Take a look at SherpaDesk. You can find more information about SherpaDesk right on the everythingmsp.com website. And with that being said, everybody have a great rest of your day. We'll talk to you all soon. Take care.
Have a great weekend.
Thanks, you too.